Welcome, Christian Painters Live, painting these walls in this room and all the rooms upstairs today. Our product, Sherwin-Williams, 200, 5 gallons, ready to go. Brand new lamb's wool roller cover. Lamb's wool roller cover is essential to applying paint. One of the biggest mistakes people make applying paint to walls is using a cheap roller cover. Like you get a package of 3 for $10 and they can't hold any paint. Well, this lamb's wool holds the most paint. It costs you $15 for one, but you wash it out and take care of it, it'll last you a long time. And it will hold the paint on the roller and then also help distribute that paint the most evenly on the walls. And this is a 3/4 inch roller, okay? I'm gonna put the phone down or set it up over here. I'm gonna open this paint. This is my pole, my painting pole, everyone. While I have the phone, I'm doing this on my phone. I want to tell everyone I do have a studio set up and I am doing live studio home service question and answers. So free estimates, free questions and answers about repairs in your home, free color consultations, all live on StreamYard, broadcast to YouTube and Facebook. Okay, here's what we're dealing with today is a ceiling touch-up. Someone came in and painted this lighter color trying to touch up. The reason you see these kind of things is because I was painting over the other color that was on the walls. This color, this is the old color. This is my new color. This is Agreeable gray. That's what we're painting today. So I went and got this color Oyster and it turned out being, I believe, a shade too dark. It's still a little wet and it's drying in, but I don't think it's gonna dry in much better. So I'm gonna have to run back to Sherwin-Williams and grab probably Alabaster is what I'm gonna have to try, or get them to lighten this up if possible first, just by putting some white tint in it, but I don't think that's gonna do the trick. So here we are, we got a color match and I can get it though. I mean, like I'm so close to being there already. But I'm gonna go ahead and put that touch up aside for now. I wanted to go ahead and paint it. I just don't want to paint the whole thing this color. So I did the cut in earlier on all of these walls in this room. And so what I'm gonna do is bring you along with me. Silent treatment because I'm going to be working, but I'll check this camera. And if anyone has any questions, just leave your questions in the comments and I'll answer it. Christian Painters, over 3,000 YouTube subscribers, so thank you to every one of my 3,000 YouTube subscribers. Put my roller on my pole. And thank you anyone who takes the time to watch this video. Okay, I do not need the ladder going out the walls. It's actually in the way. Put this out of space. One more thing I'll go ahead and point out are the trim here. We weren't sure. This is a friend of mine's home. Most of the houses I paint are for my friends. I've been in business over 24 years now. And so, you know, everybody's budgeting and we're hoping to be able to not have to blow the trim. But what I did was took paint thinner, mineral spirits and cotton rags yesterday and wiped that door down thoroughly. Like I scrubbed all of this and it's just not coming off. So all this trim's gonna be painted, and normally I would have gone ahead and primed this and a couple of things prior to painting the walls, but it's okay. I'll just put some tape and paper there, and I'm going to spray primer over this old blue paint. That's what that is. It's the old wall paint. And you see it here and there in different spaces. And so I'll spray an oil-based primer over it because this is oil-based trim. Sand all this lightly, clean it back up, and we'll be painting this probably alabaster white. So that'll be the door trim, the doors, and the baseboards. These windows, for the record, are going to be replaced. So I'm not painting inside the windows at all. That'll allow me to go a little faster. When they replace the windows, they won't have to worry about it. And I'll just come back and do whatever touch-up caulking needs to be done after they do the windows and paint this whole inside of all the windows and touch up any of the areas on the outside. All right, so I've got to get focused. I've got a lot of work to do today. I want to say hello to a new customer, potentially, that I met today while grabbing me some energy here locally in Mansfield, Texas. She's very nice and said she was going to subscribe and come on with me for a live free estimate color consultation. So that's where this is headed. We're going to be setting up, we have a professional Christian painter studio where we're going to have guests and answer all of your questions for free once a week. It'll be like a 2-hour show once a week right here on Christian Painters YouTube and Facebook. It'll be StreamYard broadcast, so it'll be through a broadcast that's professional, like a television quality look, and it'll be broadcast right here on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and then I haven't started it yet, but I'll be starting a Twitch account for Christian Painters, so it'll be broadcast there also. Okay, so remember what I was saying a minute ago? Lamb's wool roller cover, this paint, okay? It's still gonna drip off, but one of the tricks, if you don't know, one is the lamb's wool roller cover, but two is just turning your roller. It's really that simple. Having a good roller, turn it. This thing's full of paint, but it's not dripping off. And it goes on the wall. Painting is all about proper placement for dispersing the paint. If you read any instructions on painting, it always tells you to paint in an X pattern. So like that, and then you fill in from there. So that's what you'll see me doing a lot of. Another thing is you just don't ever want to get your roller dry. Make sure your roller stays wet, and that's how it works. Let your roller do the work instead of your back or your arms. You're not trying to press the paint out of the roller or anything like that. You're just letting the roller do its job by having it full of paint. Alright, so here's one of the beauties here. I'm going to come down here on the bottom. It's taped off already. I'm going to roll that all the way to the bottom. And then I can come back with my brush and just cut it in. Make sure it's good to go. And so I'm going to do that right now for the sake of the camera. Oh, y'all can't even see down there. Here's what I'm talking. Well, forget it. I gotta stay busy and get this done, guys. So just gonna paint. I'll move the camera around so that you can see me. Follow me around the room. That's about it. Again, paint disbursement. You want it on the wall in a manner to where then you can roll it out that space. I focus on a 24-inch space is what I focus on. This roller is a 12-inch roller, so that means two roller cover widths. It's 24 inches, and from there you're gonna also do the two spaces beyond. So it's 24 inches, 12 inches. 12 inches is where we feather it out. That's how it works right there. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Okay, so again, there's your roller cover. Lamb's wool, full of paint. It's full of paint. Just gotta kind of keep rolling it like that so that the paint stays on the roller cover. But you notice it's not just dripping off like those cheap roller covers are. It's the same thing when it goes on the wall. It's not just my talent and professional knowledge. It's the roller cover. It works really well, so it's worth the investment. All right, so disbursement, getting it up there in the way that I can disperse it evenly, bringing it across, down, and there we go. So here's my 24-inch space right here that I focus on. Going over that space to kind of feather it in. And then notice always you'll see me doing my final roll down like this so that everything stays consistent. Okay, so when I need to move the camera, but I also need to move my drop. I've got a drop set up right over there, so I'm just going to move the camera there and paint this wall and then come back and do this. La, 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 la. La 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 Okay, so you got any comments? Any questions? That's my little comments. Let's see, top chat, live chat, new pins chat. Okay, got that. I just want to see the live chats. All right, so I'm paying attention. If anybody has questions, ask. I'm gonna keep rolling out. I've got this floor space covered. I've got the baseboards taped off. I've just gotta stay focused and get paint on these walls. That's where we're at. So I'm gonna do that by starting right up here. I've already got quite a bit of paint in this space with my cut-in. Again, check out that roller, full of paint. There goes paint disbursement. This wall over here is 12 foot high, so I'm putting several feet of space here that you can't see. So there we go, all the way over here. Keep that going. Alright, so about the only thing I can do now is just make that a little feather better on that edge. Oh, let's go this way. There we go. That's nice. Little happy edges there that are out of the view of the camera. Sorry, I can't capture all the excitement, but I'm trying to capture enough. This color again is called Agreeable Gray. This is a Sherwin-Williams color going on the walls here, Agreeable Gray. The product product is Promar 200 interior eggshell satin. I believe that Promar 200 is the best paint on the market. If you're paying more for a better product, it's probably just a thicker paint, kind of like these paint and primers in one. It's a trendy thing. Really all that is a thick paint. It's not really a primer at all. There's no way it can really be a primer, chemically speaking, because paint is designed to do what you're seeing here, to cover over the space you're applying it to. Primer, by nature, from the manufacturer, is designed to absorb into the surface. And we're not absorbing into this surface as much as we are covering over it. All right, so there's that. Got that space there, and then I'll move the camera back over here and finish this wall. All right, so again, roller cover full of paint. Paint disbursement. All right, so right here where we left off. Again, this is a 12-foot wall, so there's 3 or 4 foot of space up there that you just can't see on the camera. There's another 3 or 4 foot of space below here that you can't see on the camera either. So if we have any apprentices in the audience today and you want to help do video coverage, then contact me. Send an email. The email is just christianpainterslove@gmail.com. And you can also send me a text or call. Preferably a text though. As you see, I stay busy. I can't talk on the phone, make videos, and paint. Alright, so that wall is almost 100% complete. Moving us back over here so you can see that wall from here to here. That's where we're going. The reason I skipped it can be seen down here. That floor is not covered. So I'm going to move that drop over to cover it so that we got this going on. Alright, this goes this way. And this. This side, swing it around this way, right into this corner and up underneath this tape. Then I'll kind of keep my foot down on the cover here. Move this other section. Alright, so now the floor is covered. And we're part of the, and then this showed up. So that's it. We'll get this center wall painted. All in the other. There we go. Try to get down low on the view. I'll get up high on our next view. Normally I'm going to move this 5-gallon bucket of paint over closer to the space where I am painting. That is key. Very key to have your paint as close to the space you're painting as possible. But I'm a professional and I just have this one space. So here we go. Okay, disbursement for application for disbursement. So there you go. Bring this all down, and voila, just kind of roll it in, spread it out. So you can see it's immediately gonna spread. Don't force anything. That's the #1 rule here. Don't force anything. Let your roller do the job that it's designed to do. So that you got a partner here. You got a partner in crime. Let your roller do what it does. Look at there. I'm gonna finish off this blue here. Nice little corner. So we got one more space there. It should do it with one more roller, but let's see what we got. Okay, I've got a full roller. Working my magic. One little shake off, a little turn around, and woo! About that. So just dispersing that paint around so that I can easily move it where I need it to go. And it wants to go. Like really, this roller cover is your friend. This roller cover will go where you want it to go. You just gotta put it there, let it go. Watch it go. Look at that. Beautiful wall. And again, I'm able to do this quickly because I've already cut in. I did that on purpose for you, my audience, so that I would be able to just roll these walls out. You can see a lot of coverage. And basically I'm going to do this in 3 or more rooms today and call that a happy day. And then what we'll do is get set up for next Monday. Today is Thursday, and I'll be picking up my beautiful grandson today after work, and then we'll be back over here next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, painting and painting and painting. And so we'll be live. We'll do a live studio event next week. Okay, so I've got paper down here in this corner because I've already painted this yesterday as a sample so I could see the color and also see how well it covered over this existing color. So that's taped off. I don't really have to bring my drop over here, but I need to get my drop over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the camera up, put the drop over there, and then paint this whole space right here. So, thank you, Huggy. Here's this. Put the dome in there so you can kind of have a reference point. There you go. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna do live studio stuff. I'll have my cousin, who is absolutely by far the most honest, best, and dependable air conditioning person. We'll have him on, and we'll have like a plumber on. I've got a customer that had a plumbing issue, so we'll get the plumbing surgeon on here. Oh, Willie. We'll get Willie, the Arlington plumbing surgeon, on to answer your plumbing questions. Then we'll get one of my roofing buddies on to answer your roofing questions, especially if there's a unfortunate hailstorm that moves through the area. We'll get you some local roofing contractors, people that I've known most of my life, so that you are not forced to deal with hagglers coming in from all points unknown to try to get your roofing business. All right, so point of reference, I get this door. I got some space up here I've got to paint. You can kind of see the corner of it there. Then I'm going to come over here and paint this wall all the way over to there. And then I'll move the camera and paint the rest of the wall. Another thing I need to do really is move this paint. So I'm going to pull this drop out this way. Careful, move my paint over. Yeah, so I'm just a one-man show here today. No shame. No shame. Proud to be one-man show, enjoying it. Christian painters, as you can see in my videos, we have over 1,800 videos, I'm proud to tell you, here on this YouTube channel. And thankful, just as thankful for them, I'm thankful for all my subscribers and everybody who watches the YouTube channels. I can tell you this, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. That's something that I never do. I never beg people or ask people to subscribe. The reason I started the YouTube channel was to make my services available to my customers, you know, to make it as convenient as possible for my actual customers to be able to contact me. Because, you know, if you know anything about business, you know, I knew years ago the times were changing and people were not going to be using phone books anymore. It was going to be computer related. And that was before the cell phone craze and apps, you know. We didn't fully see that. We had an idea, but we couldn't really fully see what cell phones were going to do. And that everybody's going to be using a cell phone basically as a phone book when we're talking business terms and marketing. It's not really marketing, it's just a way to have your phone number in a place where it's conveniently accessible for people who know you and are looking for you. And that's how I am. I have people that like me. They know I'm a professional painter and they're looking for me. So I need my number readily available. So that's what it's about. And that's why I started doing the YouTube videos more than anything else, was just for my customers to be able to find me. But then this YouTube sensation happens, and I've got people all around the country, all around the world that watch my videos. The thing is that most of them do not subscribe. So please guys, you're gonna hear me say this a lot in the future, so be patient with me and don't unsubscribe, because I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel and help people. But if you're not subscribing, please do subscribe. If you're already subscribed, go to my YouTube channel and hit notify all so that you get a notification every time I do upload a video, which there's going to be a lot of them. They're going to be every day for at least a couple of months here. I'm also going to be doing these live videos on the job, and then I'm going to be doing the studio stuff. Okay, I'm a little bit in a tight spot here, if you're wondering, because there's a dresser right here where the phone's at, so it's going to make do here. So anyway, that's the thing, is that if you don't mind, you kind of need to hit that notify all when you're on your phone. You're on your YouTube app on your phone. And then also if you're on your computer at home or on your computer at your office, you'll want to hit the notify all. Select that option there as well, so that you make sure you never miss a video from Christian painters. And what you'll be doing is helping me tremendously, because everyone who subscribes, you know, everyone who likes one of my videos, everyone who watches one of my videos, helping all of us. You're not just helping yourself, you're helping me, and you're helping my customers. You're helping my channel and my videos improve, and my shorts improve in the algorithms, and people are better able to find an honest, hardworking painter who needs the money and is good to other people, but most importantly, good to you and as a customer, and a proven professional. Because with over 1,800 videos on our YouTube channel, we're pretty well proven. What I was referring to a minute ago, though, is that, okay, so this wall here is not painted. This corner is cut in, the top's cut in. So what you're gonna see me do is continue to roll out here, then over to here, and then I'll move the camera one more time. We'll finish this wall over there. But yeah, I am not gonna lie, I really need the money. I have the viewers. There are so many people that view my videos. If I check, the algorithms, I have shared it before. So if you look around on MySpace and in my YouTube community, you can see these graphics with my algorithms. But um, if just a small percentage of the people who watch my videos subscribe to my channel and hit that notify all, I would literally make like another $100 to $200, very small amount of money off of these videos through AdSense. But that number can increase, it can double just by, you know, a lot of viewers subscribing and hitting notify all so that you watch some videos. So that's something you can do. Something else you can do to support Christian painters and me personally is make a playlist. If you have a YouTube channel, doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a popular YouTube channel. Just a list for Christian painters or house painting or free estimates, free color consultations. And make that playlist and put it there on your YouTube channel, and that will help me a bunch. From there, if you have time, one of the things I do, not only for my channel, but I support other creators, and one of the ways that we support each other is after making a playlist like that, you can just hit play all and leave the house to go to work or go to sleep for the night or go grocery shopping and let those videos play, because those view hours not only help make me money, but they help improve the algorithms. They help improve my video placement in the algorithms so that more people find my videos easier, watch the videos, subscribe. I get more business, painting, houses, the kind of jobs I need, because that's the thing, I'm really not at all focused on, big jobs that I can bust out in 5 days. I can't do it. I can refer you if that's what you need. But I have 3 days a week. I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I can squeeze in Thursday if we need to, but I don't prefer to. And so I'm doing all the paint myself. Like I said, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and like today I'm squeezing in Thursday and trying to be as productive as possible. Okay, so that's the window there, and that's going to be replaced. So I'm going to try to get that up high. There's a 12-foot wall there. Let me check comments. Live chat. Is anybody in the live chat? It's funny, I really can't see. I guess if you were in the live chat, I would see it. So I'm just going to keep painting, and thank you for being with me here today. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please hit notify all. Please hit like. And finally, please share the video. You can share the video in your YouTube community. That would be my preference. Share this video in your YouTube community. Just click on the share option there, and it'll have a red button that says share, and that will be for your YouTube community if you have that option. If you don't, then you'll just hit copy the link or share over to Facebook or whatever social media you want to share on. But please hit share and share in the way that you desire, and that would be awesome. But also, get your questions ready and ready to join me in a panel live, answering all of your painting questions, all your remodeling, home service questions. If I don't have the answer, I'll get the answer for you. That much I'll promise you. I'll try to get the answer for you. Like, especially if I have a panel and I have a couple other guests on that can talk while I do the, look someone up in my phone and send them a text. then that'll help me a lot. And I can do all that on the spot. But if I can't do it on the spot, you know, as soon as we get off of the ear. All right, so coming up high here. Yeah, it's a little thick, but that's okay. That's what we want. The idea always is put the paint on as thick as possible. You know, there is no other way to paint. The whole idea is to put the paint on as thick as possible. Why? A, so that you have the best coverage possible, and so that it looks as good as possible. But B, so that you, you know, get it covered with one coat. You know, everybody's budgeting. You know, nobody wants to pay for 2 coats if they don't have to. And a professional painter who cares save you that second coat. And that's what I do. Put it on as thick as possible. Believe it or not, some painters, paint companies especially, they will put a paint color like this on light because they know they can turn it into 2 coats and get the customer up for quite a bit more money for a second coat. And I just don't do that shit. I never have, I never will. I've always told all my customers that I'll do everything I can to get my coats to cover with 1 coat, which means know how to use the right roller cover, the right paint. Take the time to roll it on. Okay, so let's see where we're at. I've painted over to here. This is a 12-foot wall, and this is all that I have left. If I wasn't making this video, obviously I'd already be done. So I'm not gonna keep the video running, but I wanted to get it, you know, at least 1 room painted, and then I'll start the other rooms. What I'll do, I'll set it up with a larger pan view, and I'll start the second room, and then after I get through with a wall or 2, I'll go ahead and end the video, unless you know, we have thousands of people here asking questions. Then we'll take a break and answer some questions. All right, so y'all want to see these 12-foot walls? That's what it is. You got vaulted sides, flat ceiling, vaulted, and then the walls. So it goes up 12 foot right there. So that's where I'm going. Again, all that's already cut in. It's just got to be rolled out. And I'm done with this room. So here's to painting up high, high, high. Oh yeah, we're gonna jump, touch the sky. Oh, paint up high on these walls. Oh, get it right. High, high, high. Oh yeah, we're gonna touch the sky. High, high, high. All right, so there's that, and then I'll roll up this way. And then same thing is when you see me rolling down, I'm gonna come back and roll down. Let me do this way first. And knowing I'm not touching the ceiling, then come back and keep my roll. My roll. My final roll. There's always this final roll. Down. Okay. So now the exception is this space here. Just need a little bit more here. And get this area done. Oh, oh, oh. I am so confident that I can take care of this. I'm so confident I just might be a narcissist. I'm so confident I am taking care of this. Oh, 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 but it makes you feel a little better. Just ignore my brilliance and think of me as a narcissist. A narcissist. A narcissist. Too confident. You're too confident. Like a narcissist. Too confident. You must be a narcissist. Alright, so there's my narcissistic confidence. Oops, these walls are done. Maybe some me good. It took me a while. I'm BSing. Oh, 40 minutes. That's way too long. See, I could. But that's okay. Thank you very much for watching this. Come along with me. Okay, what I'm going to do is go into the other, set the camera up. There's going to be a little noise while I transition. I'm going to be moving these and this paint. Here's my paint. Ooh, oh no, don't drop my phone. Would that be cool? They say that iPhones work underwater. I wonder if they work under paint. So that's the paint. Product is Promar 200 interior eggshell. The color is Agreeable gray. So I'm going to set this phone up and I'm going to transition. Zoe girl, Zoe girl, Zoe girl. Island girl, Zoe girl, Zoe girl, Zoe girl, Zoe girl. straight line that day. Pushing it right there. Just pushing it. I'll go back here. Make it beautiful. Always do. One of the beautiful things about art is you have all the opportunities you really want to make it as beautiful as you like, or to live with your first shot. My first shot, fella, trust me. I want my one shot to be the banger. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. Someone sing, oh. Just sitting around the campfire, having a good time. Some kumbaya. 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 It's someday line, line. It's someday line. Your horse can answer. Your horse can answer. Line. Good horse can answer. Good horse can answer. All right. Washington. All right, Washington. How are you? We got over to here. So now I can take this guy. Straight jackets. Straight jackets. Moving that right in there. And paint on it, so always gotta be careful moving drops because of paint. La 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 la. Just summer camp in the sunshine. Ain't no rain today. A friend of mine. Texas sunshine. Texas sunshine. Raindrops are falling on my head. Feet are to be folded, babe. Crying out for me. Come, I'll never stop the rain by complaining. Because I'm free, there's nothing worrying me. mind on a rest. I'm in a psycho holiday. Oh. Midnight, I'm falling home, spending time alone. Oh, psycho holiday. And put it to the test. My mind on a rest. I'm in a psycho holiday. Oh. What do you think? Should it stay or should it go? This is the color that was behind the mirror, so this is the oldest color. This is a color that's here now. This green is the newest. And our brand new color, right here, this is the acceptable gray. So I'm just gonna put this on the ceiling too. I could paint the ceilings white, but we're going for efficiency. So I'm just gonna put the same color on the ceiling. It's also a satin eggshell. And so if there's a room in your house where the ceiling can benefit by having eggshell on the ceiling, it's the bathroom because of the moisture. Especially in a home like this house is gonna go on the market. If anybody's interested in a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage in Mansfield, Texas, near 157 and Walnut Creek, behind Roberta Tips Elementary, you have the I think he already has a listing agent, but you know, Kim Pratt, anybody else, you're welcome to leave your information here and I'll get it to the customer. And for sure, the house is going on the market in about 30 days. We're painting all the walls, all the trim, and touching up all the ceilings. They're getting brand new windows throughout the home, and you know, they're really getting it ready for sale. So that's what's going on. I'm gonna leave you with this for a minute while I get set up. As long as my battery's working here, figure what out, right? So I'll be right back. So I almost can't believe that we're still here doing this together. 90 minutes. So I've been going an hour and a half. Not too bad. Get a lot done. This is my goal before lunchtime, not before lunch break, but before lunchtime, to get these 3 rooms walls done. I'll take a break. And then I'll come back and I'm gonna mostly focus on prep for the rest of the day and make sure that I'm fully ready on Monday to be blowing going. So join me next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right here on this beautiful interior. And we will get a lot done here. We'll have a lot of fun together. So then probably Mondays or Tuesdays, y'all let me know in the chat what would be best to do a live StreamYard broadcast. Focused in Dallas-Fort Worth, because I can help people all over the country, but in particular Dallas-Fort Worth, but especially here in my hometown of Arlington and my adopted, beloved city of Mansfield. Along with Mike Salone. This Mansfield, if you don't know, is Mike Salone's city. He owns it, but he will be gracious enough to share a little bit of it with you. Well, I just can't believe that nobody is in the chats, but that's okay. I'm just gonna carry on. What I'm gonna do, since this camera is right there, I'm gonna go ahead and paint this whole ceiling. So in order to do that, I'm going to utilize a couple of things. I'm going to show you, not just because I want to show you and it's something to show you, but no, this is like I'm an expert. I work magic with this finger roller, okay? In this case, I do have to have a brush though, because I'm going to need to cut in around this, and I don't need to tape it off. This isn't even flush to the wall. I get my brush right. So, and I don't need to tape this off either, or this. I can just brush right around it, no problem. And it's gonna take 2 coats over this green and blue, so we already know that. This first coat covered really well, so you know, I'll turn the camera around in a second here and show you. But either way, my point is that I'm gonna cut these in and roll it all on out. But then instead of having to cut in, you know, brush here and brush all the corners and everything, this will get all my corners and all the edges and everything. All right. All right, how's that looking? Starting to see it come through there. How am I coming through? Loud and clear. How am I coming through? Can you hear? Can you hear it? Okay, so this vent only has one screw. I can see it's already dropped some, so you be careful with that. There's also a repair over there in that corner, and I'm aware of that. I'm just paying over it anyway because I'm going to have to do that repair next Monday. Or maybe I'll do it today. Just depends. I'm going to evaluate after I finish painting and maybe have a chance to put a little food in my belly. I might think a little clearer after eating. So if anybody wants to eat in Mansfield, Texas, thinking about heading over to Mansfield Comics, where I painted for Benjamin Napier over at Mansfield Comics. Mansfield, we're very fortunate to have all of our awesome local businesses, like Dirty Job Brewery, like Troy Dorsey's Karate, 8-time world champion, Troy Dorsey's Karate, Dirty Job Brewery. There are all the cool local businesses. Just a lot of really cool local businesses. If anybody doesn't already know, downtown Mansfield, that's Smith Street. Smith Street runs immediately east of Main in historic downtown. It's that little side street back there. Well, that has been bought out by another one of these investors. We've got a lot of new apartment spaces in Mansfield, and in particular in that downtown area. So some of the property owners aren't all that happy about it due to, you know, what your investment in your property to increase in value. And it, you know, it will increase in value, but really only from a commercial perspective and for that more of that target audience of an apartment crowd. And so they're going to put apartments in there, and who knows, it might even be Section 8, some of it. There's, if you don't know, a big federally funded program and a bunch of to-do about people not wanting subsidized housing in, you know, what they consider nice areas like beautiful historic downtown Mansfield. So just can't please all the people all the time. I don't pretend to, so don't anybody get your feathers ruffled. If you do, it's on you, not me. I'm just talking. And if you want to comment, you're welcome to comment. Nobody's going to hate on you for having an opinion here. So, but beautiful, historic downtown Mansfield is going to forever change. And so if you're down there, go say hi to Next Home on Main. That's Kim Pratt, and she's my go-to real estate recommendation, has been forever, and I'm sure that she will be on a future Christian Painters studio broadcast helping you with your home service real estate needs. Her or Sean, or maybe we can get their son on. That would be really cool. He's a very cool dude, cool kid, but he's all grown up now. I painted his bedrooms, what, like 3 different colors, Kim, Sean? Somebody let me know. 15 years ago, you know, when he was still 6 or 7, 8 years old, and now he's a grown man. So maybe we can get him on. That would be cool. I always enjoy talking to him. Proud of Sean and Kim for raising such a cool young man for their child. So good people all the way around. If anybody needs a realtor, of course, if you already have your realtor, there's nothing better than having a realtor, mechanic that you can count on. That's what it is with me. I had a mechanic all of my life that I could count on. And Charlie Ferguson, we went to school together. But part of my, you know, tragic, you know, last few years on top of the others, started with people like Charlie passing away. Charlie passed away, had a stroke originally, but then succumbed to his issues in August of 2018. And so I've been without a trusted mechanic since I say that respectfully because I actually use Bob down at B&B Automotive in Arlington, and I've known him for a long time also, but not like Charlie. I mean, you know, Charlie and I were just friends. Me and Charlie hung out, you know, we were friends. So, missing Charlie, rest in peace. Okay, I'm gonna finish this out here, and then I just have a little bit of wall space, and then I'll cut it in, and I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody, because I really have to get busy and get a lot of production done. Again, thank you everybody for blowing up this live Christian Painters YouTube video. Please do subscribe, like, share, and be prepared. We're going to have live studio StreamYard events every week, probably every Monday or Tuesday. It's probably going to be one of those 2 days every week. Live studio Christian Painters events with paneled guests. It'll be just like watching a show on your television. What? On your television? Yes, on your television. As a matter of fact, you can do that. You can watch this right now on your YouTube, on your television. So if you're not already, just head on over to your television set in your living room now and go to your YouTube app. Tell your Roku Christian Painters, and my channel will pop right up. You'll see this live video, and you can watch it right now on your television. The same thing, we'll have a television studio for Christian Painters, and answering all your questions about your home service needs. Me in particular, I'm offering free estimates, free color consultations, and then I'm going to have special guests on that can answer your questions about air conditioning, countertop, flooring, plumbing. You know, those are going to be my first two. We're going to get Kim on here. We're going to get B&B Printing out of Mansfield. That's Jason Birch. We'll get him on here. And so Kim Pratt, Jason Birch, Arlington Plumbing Surgeon, and then my cousin, Robert via AC. So we've already got guests lined up and ready to go. So we're going to be, I've been planning on doing it for a long time. I've just been waiting till I got my studio set up. I didn't want to do a unprofessional, you know, show for Christian Painters. I don't mind doing it for my other channels, but Christian Painters pays my bills. It's my bread and butter. So, fully expect 100% guaranteed, probably next Monday or Tuesday, Christian Painters Live Studio. All right. And anybody, Kim Pratt, Robert, Willie, Arlington Plumbing Surgeon, I'd like to have you on because I've got a customer currently that had a plumbing backup, and she'll probably already have that resolved, you know, but she'll still come on and she'll talk to us about it, and you can come on, Willie, and talk to us about it and tell all my customers about your services. Encourage them to jot down your phone number and contact so that when they need your professional plumbing services, they can easily contact you. All right. So Willie, Kim, Robert, and Troy Dorsey, if you're listening. But any of my friends, just go ahead and contact me if you want to be on the first one on the panel broadcast next week, and we'll get it all set up. And if you go ahead and contact me, that'll be helpful to me because I'm busy. It'll save me time having to reach out. So go ahead and contact me, make that happen. We'll set it up for next Monday or Tuesday. And probably gonna have to set it up for the evening, like early evening, 5 or 6 o'clock, 6 or 7 maybe. But, because I'm going to be working. But I could do it during the day. I just have to take a break and do it. And so that means I'd have to make sure it's a short amount of time. I don't want to be able to do like an hour-long show, and I'd have to eat my lunch and get me a coffee and get back to work. Okay, it's taking me longer to paint this bathroom than any other room in the house. And I'm gonna finish rolling out this wall. This one's complete over here. And then I'm gonna cut in around the ceiling. As I say goodbye to everyone, thank you once again for watching another Christian Painters YouTube video. If you need a professional painter, you know who to call, Christian Painters. Been in business over 24 years, painting houses right here in Mansfield, Arlington, all over Dallas-Fort Worth, but primarily my beautiful hometown city of Arlington, Texas. So that's South Arlington primarily, where I painted a lot of houses. But you know, hey, I'm not snobby. Viridian, hell over there in North Arlington. I know you need a professional painter. Everybody needs a professional that cares about your job. So, Viridian, hello, holla. But really, South Arlington, Mansfield, and out to Alvarado. And that's where I really enjoy working. I enjoy working in Rendon. So you folks out there in rural Tarrant County, my customers, you know who you are. I painted a lot of houses in rural Tarrant County. You know, give me a call. I like your business in rural Tarrant County. Sure do. Which is Rendon, Alvarado, kind of Burleson, east of 35. But the truth is I'm very happy if you're going to pay me for the work that I can actually do. I'm happy to work in Crowley proper, west of 35. And I'm happy to work in Joshua. Just contact me, be happy to work for you. But I'm going to tell you that I live in Mansfield, South Arlington. So the blatantly obvious thing is that I can take care of your needs best if you're closest to my home. Like right now, I am barely 5 minutes away from my house. And so when I finish up here and eat lunch, I'm just going home. I have a good boar's head deli sandwich meat at my house, and cheese and bread. And so that's it. I'm gonna go to the house and knock out a lunch real quick and get right back to work. And you know, I'm able to service my customers' needs best that way, being close to my home. So keep in mind, you know, if I'm working in Crowley or, you know, Frisco or whatever, you know, I have to add not only gas and the drive time and the pain of driving, because people were running off the road and everything. It really does mess with your mind psychologically. But, you know, I have to eat lunch over there too, so that costs me money. We have finally hit low power mode. Okay, so can you see that? Yeah, fix to cut that in. Then you'll see me cut that in and that in. And I'm gonna say thank you for watching and goodbye. I'm gonna do that. So, start right here. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Pee-wee's Big Top Adventure, everybody. You like that movie? If you like Pee-wee's Big Top Adventure, say hi in the comments. I think that movie has absolutely stood the test of time. Pee-wee's a classic. Anybody else? What are y'all watching? Has anybody watched Tulsa King? I watched the first 4 episodes of Tulsa King. That was awesome. Can't wait to watch the rest of it. What else? Mandalorian. Do you have a preference, Mandalorian or Boba Fett? Did Boba Fett stand up to expectations after Mandalorian? I'm a little challenged personally. I think the Mandalorian is just incredible. I think it's awesome. But maybe I'm a little guilty of the way the Mandalorian was made was kind of new and fresh. It's almost Robert Rodriguez, Quentin Tarantino-esque, which is my favorite kind of stuff. And so I really, really, really like the whole storyline of Mandalorian. Alright, so I gotta be careful here, guys, and focus. Here we go, look at that. Pull that right in there. Kumbaya, my Lord, kumbaya. Someone sing it. Oh, yeah. So you've seen me get these 3 rooms painted in half of a day, with the cut in that you didn't see before I started the video. So it gives you an idea. I mean, if you need walls painted in 3 rooms, it's my limit, but I can usually get 3 rooms painted in one day. So that gives you an idea of what I can get done in one day. So I can get the rooms in 9, the walls in 9 rooms painted, generally speaking, in 3 days. And so from there, it's trim and that. So kind of the same thing. I can get the trim painted and doors in, about approximately 3 rooms in a day. So, it does take me 2 days, for example, primarily, to do 3 rooms, walls, and trim. And for the record, all the trim in these 3 rooms are done. Yesterday I did the walls in the stairway, which, see, that's where I'm going to need to go next. Here's my finger roller. I promised you earlier I'd show you how to do magic with the finger roller, but the truth is I'm going to use my brush on those things there because I've just got a few spots. We're going to start right up here. That corner. Just a lot of paint on that brush. In that corner. And voila. Alright, I've got to cut in around this tile. And this is key because there's a lot of moisture that settles right here in this tile. And since it's up high, most people don't see it, like homeowners. You just don't see this space up here. But if you ask me, I think it's important to make sure that it's covered and protected because there's a lot of moisture here. And I have seen a lot of damage done in a lot of bathrooms simply due to this moisture barrier around the top of the tile not being proper. So there's that. Very important to hire a painter that actually pays attention, gives you the durability that that your house needs. And see, you don't know that stuff. You don't hire a professional painter every day. But I'm a professional painter every day, and I know that stuff. So that's why I ask you to hire me, so I can share my heart and my experience for your greater good, for your painting needs. And again, as I said, we can do that live on StreamYard for estimates. If you need an estimate, what we'll do is you'll just hop on and with your camera phone and show me and our panel guests around your home. Show me your paint needs, your repair needs, and I'll give you all the answers. I'll give you an estimate right there on the phone. On the show. Doesn't mean I can do the job, but I can give you an estimate, which will certainly tell you what any other professional painter would charge you. And, if I can get to the job, of course I'll do it. I'd love to have your business. But if I can't, I'll do everything I can to find you a painter and get you taken care of and share the wealth. All right? That'll be a good problem to have. I know good people. I don't mind telling you right now, if you're over in West Fort Worth, you want to contact All That Is Beautiful Painting. And I'm sure that All That's Beautiful will come to Mansfield and South Arlington also. But, if you're in West Fort Worth, that's who I'm going to recommend. And that's someone that I know personally. It's a guy that I partly trained. And so I feel confident referring All That Is Beautiful Painting. So I can refer painters all around the country, actually. And that's part of my services is join me live on StreamYard, and when the need arises, I will share that information with you as to how to hire a painter locally and protect yourself. You know, pretty much assure yourself to not be ripped off. You can be taken advantage of in the sense that someone can waste your time, and time is money. So since you're scheduling, you know, they can get you that way if they're, you know, if you end up making a bad decision. But, you know, other than that, I guarantee I can protect you from anyone like stealing your money. And I can find you a good painter and show you how to do it. I'm just gonna save it for the show. All right, so is everybody happy? Everything's cut in here. I've got this repair, I'll show you that in a minute. There's some blue on that tile, but that'll have to be cleaned off. There's a little blue right here. I'm gonna go ahead and cover that with paint. All right. Ooh, it's getting a little stuffy in here. Hey, do we have any Nextdoor people watching? My Nextdoor account is, you know, off the hook, if you didn't know that. People in Mansfield, and especially South Grand Prairie, 75054. Really enjoy my Nextdoor.com. So anybody wanting to see referrals, I've got customer referrals on Nextdoor.com. As a matter of fact, I got a customer referral from a friend in the neighborhood. I'm not gonna say their name, should I? Let's see, he's a graphic artist, he's a DJ, and he's a friend and a customer. And he's right here in the neighborhood, just 1 block away from where I'm painting today. So I will contact you, and we'll try to spend some time together next week. If you would like that and you're available, that would be awesome. So, Phil, I'll look forward to getting a call from you. I'll holler at you Monday or Tuesday, if not before then, to try to set it up for Monday and Tuesday. But I am working in the hood, just a block away from you, Phil. Yeah, I need graphics. I need some Christian Painters graphics. I need graphics for the new show. So, Philip is not my graphic guy. He is, you know, above my class. He's a pro. He does the pro graphics. So, Michael, though, Michael, if you happen to be watching, he is my truest graphic guy. Man, I really need graphics for this show coming up. And then the other StreamYard shows that I'm doing also. So, any of my graphics friends paying attention here. And for anyone who wants a trick on graphics, when you have your t-shirts designed, a lot of times you can get them to design you a nice new graphic for your band or your business. You just have to pay them a little bit. But a lot of times they'll have a nice professional graphic artist there that can do you up right. Okay, so there we are. I'm going to, for now, put this brush in this rag. What you want to do to preserve a paintbrush so you don't have to wash it off and it doesn't dry out, you put it in the paint to get paint on the brush, and then put it in plastic so it doesn't dry out in the plastic, and then wrap it up in a wet rag. In this case, I've got a slightly damp rag, and I've got plenty of paint on there. I'm just rolling it up. I'm not going to use it that much today, and I'm going to clean it out at the end of the day anyway. So that's going to sit right there. That's good. There's that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the camera just to kind of show you around. This is the bathroom. It had green walls and blue walls. And look, I mean, that color, I'm telling you, Promore 200 is absolutely amazing. You know, here's a spot. That's where I touched the wall, is what that is. So, just gonna have to get the brush out. I didn't want to, but there you go. Feather it all in. There we go. Look at there, beautiful. Happy. Just another happy mistake. Another happy mistake. Just another happy mistake. Happy mistake. That is me. I'm just another happy mistake. A happy mistake. Just a happy misfit mistake. Okay, so this way. This way. Alright, it loves me again. Alright, so look at this door. Because that's going to get cleaned up and painted. So that's maybe some of what I'll do today. I gotta clean up. I gotta pull up this tape and clean up in these 3 rooms. I'm gonna show you real quick in the stairway where I painted the walls yesterday, but I didn't cut in. So I'm probably gonna hop in there and try to cut in those walls the best that I possibly can. That's probably what we're going to do. So I can't thank you enough for watching another Christian Painters YouTube video. When you need a professional painter, you know who to call, Christian Painters. This repair right here is gonna have to be made. And we'll be here all week making videos, painting these walls, painting these doors, getting this home in Mansfield, Texas, ready to sell on the market. So y'all, if you're in the market or know anybody looking for a nice home in Mansfield, here we go. Okay, we'll see y'all next time, and be prepared for the studio. Christian Painters Studio, live StreamYard, answering all your repair, paint questions, your color consultations, all for free every week right here. Thank you.